You've had to come up with some good game plans over the years to beat some great fighters, Lomachenko, Taylor, among them. How difficult is this man, Shakur Stevenson, to prepare for?
Well, I see their weakness. That's what I do. You know, we broke the code with with Loma that nobody had ever done. You know, we didn't let him get comfortable in there. You saw that, you know, within like 8 rounds, he didn't know what to do. I did the same thing with Josh Taylor, and we're gonna do the same thing with you.
I just want to fight. Like, I'm the guy that wants to make the best fights happen. I want to showcase my talent. I want to show the world how good I am. The only way to show the world how good you is put these guys in front of you and win. Win. Show them that these guys can't beat you. And truthfully, like, it gets old and it gets annoying and just over and over the same thing.
Lopez Sr. put Shakur Stevenson on notice at the recent press conference, stating that he sees clear weaknesses in Shakur's game and believes those flaws will be exposed in the ring.
I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you gotta show it, baby.
I don't think y'all did either. I ain't see.
Not on my son.
I ain't see Lomachenko throw no punches.
You never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches for 6 rounds.
You never been on a big stage like this.
I didn't see Lomachenko throw punches.
Because we froze
him. Okay, you gonna see.
We gonna freeze you too.
You better not throw the towel in.
Come on, man. You out of your mind.
Okay.
My son fought without no air. My son fought without no air against Cambosos.
You can't fight for your
balls.
son. You can't fight
You
for
gonna
your
tell
son.
me, man? Come on.
You can't fight for your son.
I bet you gonna quit.
Shakur Stevenson fired back quickly, saying he also sees weaknesses in Teofimo Lopez Jr.'s game and making it clear that he isn't like the other fighters Lopez has faced before.
A couple of times now you see some holes in Teofimo's game. I know you don't want to give away your game plan at the kickoff press conference, but where are the weaknesses? Where are some of the weaknesses in his game?
A lot of the weaknesses is in his mental. I think it's more mental than anything, and I'm going to expose it.
You said in your last fight that you proved you were a dog against William Zepeda. What do you want to prove in this one?
That I'm the best. I want to show the world that I'm the best. After this fight, I want to be considered top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the
Lopez Sr. has repeatedly shown unshakable confidence in his son's abilities, insisting that when Teofimo is healthy and at his best, no one at 140 pounds can beat him. He firmly believes Teofimo is the top fighter in the division right now.
Hey, Junior looks really, really good. Really, really focused. How's the general, like, energy, mood been in this camp?
Listen, mentally, with my son, everything is mental, you know what I'm saying? So if he feels 100% healthy, you know, he doesn't even have to feel like 100%, but, I see him stronger. I see him mentally more focused, you know, with the 140 weight division. He's going to do great things, you know, and just expect, you know, something great come August 13th. He's going to look awesome. I know that already. And, we're just going to put a boxing clinic in there so everybody could see the best Teofimo Lopez, and you're going to see him on August 13th. I can't wait, man. I'm excited for this fight, you know, and it's just getting us closer to getting those belts that we want.
Lopez Sr. also criticized Shakur's performance against William Zepeda, suggesting that Shakur's style in that fight left openings that could be exploited. Shakur responded by saying he'll be 100% better on fight night against Lopez.
Do you think they're trying to get you out of your game in that way?
I will be 100 times better come fight night against Teofimo Lopez than I was against Zepeda. 1,000 times better. Faster, sharper, stronger, mentally.
Teofimo Lopez Sr. is personally overseeing his son's training camp, handling every detail of preparation to ensure Lopez Jr. peaks on fight night. One of the most intriguing elements of this matchup is how different the two fighters are stylistically, and how openly they've discussed those contrasts in public.
Styles matchup, guys. This is a high-speed chess match a la Sugar Ray Leonard or Pernell Whitaker, Leonard and Benitez, or Pernell Whitaker, Buddy McGirt, or is it a Jerry versus Jerry fight, right? Because no one wants to take the lead, or is it something else? Malik, I'll start with you.
I think it's a very special fight. It's the type of matchups we always are asking for. When it comes to explosiveness, I would have to go with Tio. When it comes to actual rapid speed, I would have to go with Tio. But when it comes to body punching, when it comes to good timing, when it comes to craft, I would have to give all of that to Shakur Stevenson.
What do you think, Doug?
They're both boxers. I look at Stevenson as a versatile technician. I look at Teofimo. He's a boxer puncher, but his specialty is his counter punching. Listen, if Stevenson wants to be on his stick and move game, very difficult style matchup for Teofimo, and maybe not that entertaining to the fans.
Because Stevenson's longer.
Exactly.
Stevenson's defense probably the best in the game,
and he's longer. Great reflexes and timing, and so does Teo. That's why he's a great counter puncher. But Teo, he's a very special athlete, and as a competitor, he is one of those guys who saves his A game for a fellow elite opponent. That's when he really rises his game and shows us the Teofimo Lopez that everybody thought he was when he was a prospect. People used to look at him and say, oh, this guy is going to be the star in boxing.
Shakur Stevenson is widely viewed as one of boxing's most technically refined defensive fighters built on movement, timing, and adaptability. In contrast, Teofimo Lopez is known for his power, strong fundamentals, and pressure. In an interview with Cigar Talk, Lopez acknowledged Stevenson's skill, but claims Shakur is afraid of taking punches or being knocked out on the biggest stage.
You know, Shakur is a very talented, skillful, technique fighter.
Yeah.
You know, can't take anything away from it. However, scared to get hit. Scared to get knocked out in front of the world. Scared to get touched up in front of the world.
Are you saying that off of the last fight or just
in general?
In general.
In general.
Yeah.
In general. Me and Shakur sparred before. We did 3 rounds, and it was just light work and me trying to figure out his jab. Does he have a good jab? Yeah, he does. But once you pass his jab, it's game.
Yeah.
It's food. It's lunch food.
Because he said, he when I had him on, he was like, yo, like, he said, y'all grew up, you know, in the amateur scene and both of y'all was killing. And he was like, yo, y'all cool, but, you know, one day I want that fight.
Yeah, you see me? You see?
Yeah.
So it's like, you want that fight. By all means, everybody wants to fight me. That's cool. But it's like, what happens when it's on paper? It's always different when it's actually on paper.
Like when the contract.
When the contract comes through, it's different, bro. You feel the pressure.
Teofimo said they've been ready to fight Stevenson for a long time, but admitted the deal took time to finalize due to paperwork and negotiations. Lopez also made it clear there is no rematch clause in the contract for his fight with Shakur Stevenson, saying there's simply no need for one going into such a major matchup.
Doing great, man. In the face-off, what did you see in his eyes when you looked at him? All that talk, but what did you see in the eyes? The eyes don't lie.
Yeah, you know, he knows he's in there. He's in there with Teofimo. But we'll see more when we get to fight week.
Talk to me about this fight. Were there any concessions you have to make? Any stipulations that are of interest? Is there a rematch clause in this?
No rematch clause. We risk it all the time. No need for a rematch clause.
Gordo, talk to us a little bit about what this fight means to you and your legacy.
Oh my goodness, man, this thing means everything to me. This is just another fighter, another column into my own pedigree, to my own style. This is what it is, you know, and what better way than here at Madison Square Garden. This will be number 10 fighting here in the Mecca. This will be number 5 in the big room. So I'm very blessed, I'm very thankful. And nevertheless, man, I want more. Let's see who we get after this. We just got to keep it going, man. We're not even in our prime yet. You know I said it earlier, but we're not in our prime yet. At least I'm not.
We know this fight's been doing for quite some time, and we know you have a reputation of fighting the best in the prime. How hard was it negotiating the Shakur situation?
I think everything just takes time. You know, I think it was just going back and forth on like 2 stipulations that, you know, certain people on one side were just being very hard-headed about, but we were all ready to fight. We were ready a long time ago. So, now, yeah, it wasn't that difficult other than those 2 pieces. But yeah, man, we're here now.
Phil, he was talking about the fact that one of your weaknesses might be the mental part. And it seems like you were toying with him mentally during the press conference. Do you think you're in his head?
I'm just doing me, man. I'm just being me, that's all. You know, and I'm just having a good time while doing it. So whether I'm in his head or not.
Many boxing experts believe this fight could be one of the most exciting matchups in recent years. Analysts point to the clash of styles as the perfect recipe for a thrilling and unpredictable contest. With titles, pride, and legacy on the line, both fighters have shown confidence and intensity in the build-up, adding drama outside the ring. Fans and pundits alike expect fireworks from the opening bell, making this a must-watch bout that could shape the division for years to come.
January 31st, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. I always say it, when boxing gets it right, no other sport comes close. And this is boxing getting it right. The best fighting the best. Both fighters believe that this matchup settles the argument about who leads the new era. So what do we think of the Styles matchup, guys? This is a high-speed chess match a la Sugar Ray Leonard or Pernell Whitaker, Leonard and Benitez, or Pernell Whitaker, Buddy McGirt, or is it a Jerry versus Jerry fight, right? Because no one wants to take the lead, or is it something else? Malik, I'll start with you.
I think it's a very special fight. It's the type of matchups we always are acting for. When it comes to explosiveness, I would have to go with Tia. When it comes to actual rapid speed, I would have to go with Tia. But when it comes to body punching, when it comes to good timing, when it comes to craft, I would have to give